Hello, our dear ones. We are present. We are Ashtar and many members of the Galactic Federation. We are always excited to share and to guide, to bring through messages of hope, and to invite you all to focus on that which we feel from our standpoint needs to be focused on with greater intention more consciously. First, we wish you all to know that we are always present. We are always watching. We are always lending and projecting our energy. We are here to support humanity, but we are especially here to support and uplift the many light workers that at this time we see are becoming more active, are stepping up, and many light workers, we will say, are also feeling the impacts and the effects of the collective energies. It is no surprise to you, our dear friends, that the energy upon your globe at this time does feel to be increasingly chaotic. There is truth to this, but remember that that which the human collective experiences also contributes to the co-creation of even more chaos. We are here to remind you that that chaos which may be perhaps catapulted, triggered, or initiated by a few upon your globe need not determine nor dictate the experience for the entire collective. What we invite you all to remember is that collectively you hold far more light and far more power, and as such, this is a reminder that that which you focus on as a collective will always yield and bring far more influence to that which you collectively create together. We understand that the chaos for many of you is difficult to ignore, and nor is it our advice nor guidance to turn a blind eye to it, because the chaos often necessitates greater attention, whether it is attention upon that which you focus on, meaning that there is an importance here to reinstill harmony, peace, and unity within the human collective. But it is also important for all of you, particularly those of you who are light workers, to remember that this chaos sometimes acts as a reminder or as a signal as to the energy that the world and the collective needs from you at this time. We have shared with many of you in the past that there are different levels of light workers, all equally important and valuable, but nonetheless here to carry out different roles. There are many of you who are healers. Many of you are harmonizers. Many of you are here to activate other light workers, healers, and starseeds around you. But we wish to take a moment to speak of those who are the change makers. Change makers are sometimes confused with activators because those who activate through the energies that they transmit to those around them, they activate and reorient those individuals to connecting with their true essence and to reorienting towards their individual life purpose so that they may carry out their roles. This in and of itself does reflect a level of change, of activation. But there are those among you who as light workers are meant to be the voice of the collective. That is, while many of you perhaps choose to not overly focus on the chaos, some of you as light workers will find that perhaps it is more difficult and challenging for you to turn a blind eye to this because it is those chaotic energies that invite you to step up and into your respective roles. Those of you who are change makers, you are often here to be the voice of the voiceless. Often here you are here to create pathways and avenues through which different subsets of the collective, those who perhaps have experienced voicelessness, different forms of injustices, and so forth, you are here to create a space through which their voice, their needs, their wisdom can be heard and shared with the broader collective. Change makers are also here to bring about and to instigate positive change. It is about course correcting where the chaos tends to guide and lead the collective too. And so, for those of you who resonate and who identify with being change makers, this is about learning to ask yourselves, attuning into your heart and asking, how can I respond to the needs of the collective? How can I be of service? And remember that that which resonates in each of you, in your hearts from a place of passion, of joy, and of excitement, then that is your signal, that is your guidepost, that is the action or the course that you are meant to focus on. As a change maker, it is also important that you do not feel over-responsible for how those around you react or respond to your voice and to that which you initiate. You are not responsible for their choices nor their journey, but you are most certainly responsible for the light that you shine, remembering that your light at this time is particularly active, holding, we are going to say, a very strong influence with the ability not only to transmute any anomalies within the energetic fields of those around you, but through that transmutation, you actually help elevate them and raise their vibration in a way that guides them to their path of highest and greatest good. And from the energetic pathway that you have on those around you, remember that that pathway is always propagated and spread throughout the collective. All of you are connected through your heart chakras, and at this time we see that many within the collective, especially the Lightworkers, are working hard to re-energize, to strengthen this beautiful cosmic web that interconnects all of you. Each one of you plays an important role. You are here to remind everyone else of their power and to teach them how to stand in their center, how to reorient towards a path of unity, harmony, love, and compassion. For that is the ultimate goal for humanity. That is and truly does represent an elevation and an ascension in consciousness. We thank you, all the Lightworkers, whether you are aware of being a Lightworker or not. Remember that the light in your heart is enough and that it is important and it does make a difference. And so from us to all of you, we share our gratitude and our love. Thank you.